Yo, 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 this is Mr. Boyle, Algebra 1. Today we're going to be talking about slope, using it for graphs, points, horizontal, vertical lines, positive, negative slopes. Let's get to it. Real quick, finding a slope of each line, most people have heard rise over run. When I do this, I usually tell people, let's start with the bottom point, which here happens to be 2, 1. You're rising, which is how much you go up. The run is how much that you go over. Here you'll notice you're going up 1, 2, 3. Okay, work with me here with this. And then your run is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, the slope of the line is going to be 3 on top and 5 on the bottom. That's a positive slope. Anytime it's going up to the right, we'll cover all this. We'll summarize it at the end. That's a positive slope. Here we've got a negative slope because I always start with the bottom point. I think it's easier to rise. Everybody thinks about rising going up. Here you're only going up 1, but you'll notice after we go up, we're actually going to go to the left. Anytime on a number line you move to the left, similar to this 2 here, it becomes negative. So here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. Therefore, a negative move on there, and the slope for this one is 1 over negative 6. One of the questions that comes up a lot is, does it matter where the negative is? We've talked about this before, people. Top or bottom doesn't really matter where the negative is. It makes the whole thing negative. Most of the time in textbooks you'll see it on the top number, though I've written on the bottom number here. So here's a couple of examples. Mr. Boy, I don't have a graph. What do I do? There is a slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And again, for the bottom can't be 0. We'll talk about that. It's an undefined slope as you go through it. Here's an example, example B. If you want to look at it, pause the video now, have a look at it. It's got it all set up for you. Notice how they write out the equation, plug the stuff in, and then work it out. Always looking to put your fractions in lowest terms. Not a bad little deal there as you do it. Again, that's if you don't have a graph. Okay, horizontal and vertical lines. Just real quick, horizontal, that's this first one. Okay, it's talking about it right here. Let me get a little highlight action going on in this. Okay, this is a horizontal line. All right, its slope is always 0. All right, it's just a flat ground. You walk on it. There's no slope. It doesn't go up, doesn't go down. And they even said, hey, let's just show you with some work. And they took the y values, subtracted them, did the x values. 0 divided by 3 is 0, always that way. Up and down, this is vertical, okay? Straight up and down, that's vertical. This one is undefined. Why is it undefined? I don't know anybody that can walk on this slope. All right, you're going to fall right off of it. It's just a killer type thing. Plus, they've already done all the work here for you. 2 minus negative 1. You notice here, you got a 0 on the bottom. You cannot divide by 0. Quick summary of some of the slopes. We have positive slope here. Okay, why? Because it's going from left to right, going upward. Here we got a negative slope going downward from left to right. And then finally, we've got our horizontal line. All right, 0 slope, and what we just talked about earlier as the vertical line, having an undefined slope. Again, stop the video, check this out, get this stuff in your head. These are things I need you to look at and automatically know right from the get-go when you look at them. Here's your practice problems, and these are the ones I want you to try for tomorrow. We'll put this back up on the screen. Pause the video now, check it out. I need you to find the slope of PQ, the slope of QR, RS, SP, using rise over run. You should be able to do it right on the screen. You don't need to use the formula or anything like that as you do it. We will have a couple of checks tomorrow. The first one is right here. Does this have a slope of 1/2? Yes or no? We're going to vote. We're going to figure that thing out. The second one, slope of the line below is 0. Yes or no? Looks like it's going vertical. What kind of slope does it have? And the third one, find the slope of line passing to the points. This is using the formula. Pause the video, try these 3 things out, and we'll check them out tomorrow. Yo, 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 this is Mr. Boyle. That's slope, and you're in Algebra 1. And I'm out.